Hello and welcome to Thalric plays Slay the Spire, and let's start up a new run, shall we? Once again, and we're gonna try the Ironclad on Ascension 4 once. Let's do that instead. I don't understand why I can't make the silent work. I'm just not getting a deck build that works. Pretty much. And it's just unfortunate. Can we afford to go with this one? I kinda want to, because a random rare card to obtain right away seems pretty decent. We could start with this basically. Fight, fight, fight. Event, shop, campfire. Possibly another shop. The random con really could be good as well, of course. And losing HP here is a bit of a risk, but I think I want the rare card. I kinda want Barricade, but I think for the early floor, Bludgeon is exceptional. It one-hits a lot of enemies, and against elites, it's really good early on. So I could try to go for a very elite-heavy route instead, and just try to nuke them with that, instead of going Barricade. I think we're gonna try that. It's a bit weird. Usually I would always pick Barricade, but with this particular setup, I think we might actually have a point. So I'm gonna also, in that case, we're gonna start here. Fight, fight, event, event. And we're gonna skip the shop on the first floor. Let's see, where can we get the most elites now? 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. And 3 on the left. No, we can also go 4 on the left. So where do we get more campfires? Yeah, of course. We're gonna get all of that on side. And then all I need is the bottled flame as well, so that we start with that on a starting hand always, and all that fun stuff. Oh boy, there's too much stuff that we need to set this up. You know what? Yeah. Start here. Fine. Let's take a peek. But Bludgeon is just the instant one-hit kill. Oh boy, and then we instantly take damage because RNG is nice. So yay for that. I was hoping to regenerate some health here instead of taking damage. But yeah, this is basically right now a one-hit kill on almost every non-elite that we can fight here. We pick up a cleave for the group fights. Yeah, just this basically. But I can't once. Wow, really? I still have to defend here, basically. But I hate that. On the first turn, we don't get defense. I mean, we do have one more attack card in our deck now than we should, realistically. But I'm still losing more than I'm gaining, and that's just so bad already. Especially since the card cost us 40 HP. I mean, we're gonna go back up to 40 now, which is fine. We should draw. Well, we have a decent chance of drawing the Bludgeon right now. There it is. And against the vulnerable target, that is already 48 damage, which is pretty awesome. Strength Potion is nice. Anger could be okay to work around with Bludgeon, but we might want to build around an Exhaust deck because we pick up Feel No Pain instantly. If I take this now, we already didn't pick up Havoc, but we could go for an Exhaust synergy with this. Or at least try to. I don't think we pick Iron Wave here. We either go Anger and try to build around the Bludgeon plus Anger cards, or we pick up Feel No Pain, or we skip. It could also be a skip here. I don't know. So what was... Oh yeah, bosses are deadlier. Yeah, sure. Let's try to build around this. And we take the gold, which means we do go into the shop right away after all. And then we remove that before I look at anything else, before I forget about it. We pick up armaments on a sale, that's for sure. And we could pick up Havoc. Possibly. No, the Panache won't do anything for us here. On side. It's a nice power, but this is not built towards playing more 5 cards at all. That's not gonna play out, I think. We'd rather go with the exhaust right now. So Pummel, for example, or Havoc, or both. Possibly both. We have no strength yet, though, which means Pummel is not that good. I think I'm gonna skip the Pummel. No, we still pick it up. I think we're gonna try to work with that and just hope that we pick up some ways to gain strength. Now we gain the max HP here. I could have healed there as well, but I think 45 HP right now is okay. And let's see what we get. Okay, we get the sentries. Yeah. I think that was the best turn we had there. I'm okay with going for the strength potion right away against these guys. We dealt damage to all of them, and we only get hit for 8. Ultimately. Which is pretty decent. Maybe I should have healed. Thinking about it. Oh boy. Okay, strike. At least now we know. But that's the problem. When they all attack, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, we're gonna have to rest after this fight. We won't get around that, so I can't upgrade anything. Although I really would like to. I should have done that in the event. That was a dumb move on my part. Okay, we bludgeon the one with the most HP. Kill him. Yeah, definitely should have healed. I'm still in my mindset is wrong. I'm not considering the Ascension mode. You just play differently there. You can't go for the long play. You'd sometimes have to go for the immediate play a lot more instead. There we go. That's a kill. Perfect. Wait. Yeah, this counts as exhaust. So we do. I thought we wouldn't play this because it's too slow, but we can't kill him, and now we gain 5 block. This exhausts itself, so we gain 9 blocks. So we gain 4 blocks, so we don't take damage. Yeah, it's better. This is actually really nice here. I ignored that at that point, but we're good now. So we're down to 15 HP. Obviously, well, 21. Obviously not ideal. Regen potion and pen nip is awesome though, and we are also going to pick up Reaper. That works really well with our power. Also allows us to heal, so that's an amazing pickup here. Yeah, that's real nice. We still rest once, since we are fighting another elite right away. Lagavulin, that one should be doable. I don't think I used the regen potion here. Or maybe we should. Yeah. Let's drink it. Okay, now we go in with the bludgeon hit. Basically. I was just waiting for the setup. Feel No Pain could have been good to play there as well, but he won't stay asleep forever. So we do have to consider that. Okay, wow, really? I mean, yeah, we take 20 damage. We're wrecking him damage-wise quite a bit, so we are gonna be good here, I think, but that hit was kinda bad, and he gonna keep doing that. So this turn I'm doing this, not taking any damage. We do lose the use of the vulnerability, unfortunately, here, but he is debuffing us now, and then we're gonna focus on damage. So please give me... Do I feel no pain now? I think we go for damage instead. This is a bit of a damage race. And if we draw... Once we draw Bludgeon and or Reaper, we're gonna be able to heal. Hopefully the Reaper card will be enough. Or the Bludgeon. 46, so close. Well, wait. Oh, we got Reaper. The Reaper heal for free. Awesome. My god. That one was amazing. Whew. So whenever we skip a card, we gain 2 max HP. Perfect. Let's pick up Shrug It Off here. That one's pretty decent. Bottle Flame. So we are gonna start with Bludgeon in our hand. Reaper could have worked as well, of course. And now we get the Gremlin Knob. I want to upgrade Bludgeon, but we just need to hit him with that. It's a damage race, especially against him. As much as I would like to set this up, if we had more damage there, but all we would have been able to play would have been defense. So if I had drawn 2 strikes instead, I would have done that, but not with this. So we Reaper, Cleave. Ah, crap, I didn't consider the pen nip. We should have cleaved Reaper to heal more. Still fine, because the cleave does deal more damage, so the pen nip is a little bit more efficient, which ultimately is probably the better way to play this. But yeah, okay, wait. It's 8, 14. Now we bash. Do I take 24 damage here? We don't. I'm shrugging off once. We are guaranteed to draw 2 strikes, which means all we need is 1 more strike to kill him. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Get the champion bell. Whenever we apply vulnerable, we also apply weak. That is really good. So Immolate or Seeing Red. We have neither status nor curse cards in our deck right now, so Immolate would be a long-term play, which would allow us to get something, but it's really good. But Seeing Red gives us block plus energy, basically, if we have the power set up as well. It's more reliable, basically. Yeah, it's an exhaust too. But this would be an exhaust as well, basically. And it's more aggressive, but the energy gain is probably the important thing about this. So another elite. Yes, so the question is, do I rest now? Or do we smith? Because we haven't upgraded much. I think I'm gonna risk it. I'm upgrading armaments. And then we go into this elite. Another Lagavulin. Okay. Ooh. Tempting. Oh, yes. Okay. This should actually work. I'm gonna try it out first. It could screw us a little bit. Yeah, doesn't count. Nice. I should have... Ah, crap. We should... No, if we had upgraded first, we would have broken through his armor, so he would have woken up. Now we've upgraded Bludgeon for future turns. And he's vulnerable for our opening next turn. Which is all we really want. Let's see. We shrug it off. Seeing Red, Havoc. There it is. That's our power. So our opening, damage-wise, is not as strong as our last one, but we do have the power in play right away, which is going to be helpful, hopefully. But we'll see. Okay, we can pummel, cleave. We need to be careful with the pen nip. I think we defend... Cleave, pummel. So now I've got the pen nip set up, pretty much, and we are only taking 11, so I'm going down to 18. Real scary still. We don't want a pen nip here. We defend, defend, defend. So we take 5 damage. We go down to 13. Just give me bludgeon, please. A bludgeon plus with pen nip right now would be amazing. But we're not getting it. So armaments, Havoc. We get shrugged off. Okay, that doesn't help us. So I think we might be dead now, unfortunately, with this. Because he deals 20 damage to us again. So I'm gonna have to bash him to make him weak, so we only take 15. And then we defend once. Yeah, that card draw was horrible there. I needed the bludgeon on the turn that he wasn't hitting us. Yeah, we're dead. 11, 18. Yeah, I'm exactly dead. Come on, this was such a strong start. Such a strong start. I wanted one elite too many. Still think it was the right call. Just didn't work out. Yeah, and we don't get a starting help because I didn't beat the first boss. Still, with the Ascension mode, I still feel like go big or go home is the way to go. Can't get the kill anyways. There we go. Should have worked on the single card build, so going for headbutt and avoid defensive powers. I don't think so on side. Not on Ascension. You can't do that. It's not a... You don't have enough... Ow, really, game? Oh no, it works. Okay. You just can't ignore the defensive side. And those cards weren't the issue. In my opinion, at least. I might be wrong, but I don't think I played this wrong. The main issue there is they deal more damage, and we just... If I had gotten one card differently, we would have won there, I think. I just needed to be able to hit him with the bludgeon. We had a 5 in 7 chance, I think. It was 7 cards that we were able to draw, and you draw 5, and one of them could have been bludgeon, and it wasn't. And that's just... You can't control that. I might be wrong about that, but I think we had a really good chance to draw it, and we just didn't. And if I had been able to use it on the turn where he didn't attack us, he would have gone down to about 20 HP, something like that, if memory serves me right just now. And that would have led to us just killing him the turn after, probably. Let's see. This... But oh well. It doesn't matter to it doesn't matter, basically. I think maybe I just shouldn't have gone for 4 elites right away, basically. But that's a different story, I guess. Now we don't want to shop this early with this. Rather try to get the event. And thank you, we get a Vajra right away. That's lovely. So I do like the cards we're getting right now. We already have an Armaments and a Shockwave, and both of these are among my favorite cards. So we upgrade Armaments first, and Shockwave, especially if it's upgraded, is just extremely strong. Since it's vulnerable and weak for 3 turns. At this point I think I am okay with taking a bit of damage though, so we just hit him with the bash, defend once, we take 2. But he's at least still vulnerable for next turn. Come on, just give me a bunch of strikes. Thank you. See, that's when I like the game a bit more, when it cooperates. And thanks to Vajra, our base damage is already a bit higher. So this is where things get interesting, because right now we're not going anywhere, so none of these will really help us much. The most neutral card here would most likely be Sentinel. Because it does the same as a basic block, but if we go for an exhaust synergy, it gains stuff. We could also try the investment with Body Slam. That's what we were missing on our last run, pretty much. And especially upgraded, it's a free card that we can play and still deal damage with Armaments. I think I'm going with the Body Slam here. Skipping is also viable, of course, but I do like my choice there. And we upgrade Armaments. Which means here we can now upgrade the the Shockwave. And now I'm gonna have to think about where we go, because we could go for a shop, of course. There would be 1 campfire. Yeah, 1 additional way to upgrade, so I think we do that. Go this way. Also gonna leave us through an elite, but that's fine. Ooh, Apotheosis would have been nice. And we're just short a little bit of gold to pick up an oddly smooth stone here. So unfortunately, I don't really like any of these, which means we probably just remove a card and move on. In this case, it's gonna be the Strike that we remove. Now, removing a card is definitely in there, but we don't buy anything at least. Yeah, I think we just defend and hit one with a strike. In that case, nice thing is we do have an elixir, although here it's probably not gonna do much, since they do exhaust themselves anyways. But yeah. So the shockwave is nice. The main issue here is they're not gonna get weak, they're just gonna get vulnerable, but that's still pretty decent, I think. Especially since it's around for 5 turns, so at least damage-wise now we're looking good. And that's why I love Shockwave. Yes, it costs 2 energy, but it hits everybody. And that makes it extremely strong against groups like these. Him we can kill. Well, and then we draw stuff like this. So we can still kill him, but I can't defend if we do. Which means we defend, because that way I take 1 less damage. As dumb as that is. Yeah, it's just better, unfortunately. So let's see, what will we draw now? Wow, they're all attacking. And we draw stuff like this, sure. Okay, there we go. So we take, what, 13 more? Yeah, the dazes are already just horrible right now. A little bit of unfortunate card draw there. One more card that wasn't a daze would have been nice there. Just didn't quite work out. So they are hurting us quite a bit. There we go. But now that it's only 1 left, we should be okay. We only have 2 dazes in our draw pile right now. So even if we draw them, we should be able to withstand him. There we go. And that's why I love the body slam already, especially if we upgrade it. We can just play defensively, use the body slam to hit him. So I've learned my lesson on that one, that's for sure. I'm not gonna skip that early on if it shows up. Centennial puzzle is fine. I think I even want a second one. That one might be a bit more questionable, but I still like it. Okay, we go for the event and then the campfire. Because it might not have been a fight, even though it ended up being one. Still okay though. Wow, really? So, see, that's a really cool first turn. Pretty much. Yeah, exactly. That's how I won my last run on site with the Ironclad. This was a block build with Barricade. And I skipped the first body slam, and I didn't see one until the last fight before the boss. And if that hadn't showed up, I would not have won. So yeah. If body slam shows up early now, you don't need to go for a block build to be okay with 1 body slam. But we already have the, especially if you already have an armaments card in your deck. I think that just makes it even better. Yeah. Still better. Also, this is how I like my enemies a little bit more. They're not always just attacking us non-stop. They're also just sometimes using their actual skills as they should. And he goes down to 2. We don't take damage. And then we can kill him next turn. So even though this run shouldn't be, it feels a little bit better than the last one already. I really love the last one. God, yeah, okay, yeah. I should stop now. I really should. But the third one is still in there. I should also maybe upgrade defense here, but at this point we're gonna upgrade bash. So we've got 3 body slams and nothing else right now. Which is at least somewhat questionable. But let's see what we can do with this now. We probably want to pick up the headbutt. Possibly the uppercut. But with this, we need control over the deck, so we pick up headbutt. Nah, I think I'm just gonna remove a basic strike here afterwards. So keep the deck small right now. Do I go for another elite, though? I think we check out this event first, and then I can go for another one. Oh, we get the Matryoshka out of this one. It's fine. And I'm gonna try to go for the elite. Lagavulin should be okay. With this, we can shockwave him. And our turn. I'm also not against throwing out a poison potion instantly. I think we do that next turn here. Now. Yeah, we can open this up now. So we throw out this. Armaments, defend, body slam for 33. Okay, thanks for stopping by, Catherine, and see you next time. And have a nice evening as well. So. And yes, that was my typical awkwardness, apparently. At least somewhat. We defend. Headbutt. Get that one back. And there we go. Either way, if you're still there, I'm sorry if I'm the awkward person. See you next time. And thanks for stopping by again. I'm so bad at saying goodbye to people. I'm sorry. Armaments. Defend plus, body slam, he's dead. This is so much better. Holy crap, meat on the bone is also real nice. With this, I love Juggernaut, but I think we want Flame Barrier. Juggernaut is awesome, but I like Flame Barrier more. And then we also upgrade that right away. Yeah. Or the 16 block. We might also want to upgrade the body slams, but I'm just right now hoping for the... I'm just hoping for the armaments to always be there to do stuff for that. We can set that up as well, of course, so that helps. Yeah, and that especially against the Hexaghost, this is now also just ridiculously funny, since he deals 24 damage to himself. No, more. So 36, because he hits us 6 times. Okay, Bash. Strike plus. He goes in for 8. And this is damage-wise where it starts to become really good already. This is basically what I've been looking for. We still need a barricade, ideally, so if we get a barricade now, we're almost set, pretty much. We need to upgrade it then, but it would be real amazing already for us, pretty much. But now it plays itself so fast. And I don't even need to think much about this. Defend. Strike, headbutt. We don't need the body slam here, so I'm just picking up a body slam plus for next turn. Yeah, we're good. And dead you are. There we go. This was a really good Hexaghost fight. And he's deadlier to be as well. I think there is a point to be made for Berserk, but probably Offering is the way to go here. Since it gives us energy and allows us to draw cards. It's still really nice. I mean, Demon Form is awesome as well, but it's always 3 energy. And Berserk is good though, because we will be at below 50% HP very often. But I still think Offering has the most value. So now, do I go for the Eternal Feather for healing? Orrery, because it could finish our build, or do we go Astrolabe and hope that we get something interesting out of this? Yeah, probably the Orrery, I agree with this. Our deck is pretty small right now. And we do have a chance to build out our synergy. A cleave, but possibly a skip. No, I have to choose now. No, we can still skip and come back later, I remember. Probably the headbutt. This is an actual skip. Oh, well. I still think I like the metallicize more. No. I'm still not convinced of Entrench here, because not upgraded, it's real bad. Metallicize always gives us value, while Entrench needs to get set up, and we only have 3 energy, so that's difficult. We have so much block. Yeah, but my non-existent armor can't get doubled. That's my reasoning there. Pretty much. And I'm gonna go for the headbutt there as well, but we skip the rest. If I had 4 energy right now, things would look different. Then I would take it. But without it, we can't really guarantee that we can use it. And then it's just not helpful. And Metallicize will always be helpful when we play it. So, where do we start? Over here, I think. That way we get 2 events plus a fight, and then I get to choose where to go. Yeah, this is already nice. So I've got 13 block. We can also deal 14 damage to one of them. Well, 17 actually, thanks to Metallicize. I like this a bit more. And I pick up the headbutts to keep my deck small, basically. With the 2 headbutts, I can get body slams back. And use those to deal damage, pretty much. So we can try to keep the deck real small right now. Unfortunately, we didn't get our armaments again. So do I disarm one of them? I think we go in with another defend, and no. We don't need to, so we strike. We hit him with the body slam. Oh yeah, it wasn't upgraded. Okay, good. So he's gonna die. Because he hits us, and then the flame barrier will kill him. That's a really fast kill on the looter, so let's hope that we can get the mugger as well. He should attack us at least one more time. There we are, okay. Defend, body slam. Okay, he's down to half HP. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good here. He should defend now, I believe. Yep, so we get 2 turns to try and kill him. Which is gonna happen, I think. There we go. So, damage-wise, we're looking really good while having an extremely strong defensive setup. I am considering uppercut here, but I think we should just skip, because the weakness is nice. Against single targets, this is really good. I think we can take with us. Especially since it's upgraded. Okay, we get a shop. Ah, what I wouldn't do for thread and needle. What I wouldn't do for thread and needle. But we can't get it. Nah, we have 3 2-cost cards. And we do have offering to counteract that a little bit. Well, okay, we have 4 with bash, but I don't count that right now. We could remove another card. I think Shrug It Off might be our best bet though, because it gives us more block than a basic defend. And it also allows us to draw a card, which is gonna be good, but I do like the strawberry as well. But I think we take Shrug It Off here, and maybe even Finesse, but I think we skip this and wait for later on. No healing potion, fortunately. Take that, but it damages us, of course. Let's see, okay, Spheric Guardian. That one we should actually be capable of dealing with here. Really? Ah, bummer. Okay, let's see. Do I still go in with Shockwave here? Because right now it wouldn't do anything, but it gets rid of his debuffs. I could make him vulnerable, but it's probably not worth it. I should just go in with damage. So body slams, I think I'm gonna risk this. Ah, okay, no. Didn't work out. Still fine though, so we headbutt. We headbutt. And a strike. Yeah. So I was hoping to draw armaments there to upgrade it, because then we could have played 2 body slams. Obviously, that didn't quite work out. And I also should have played the shockwave, because then we could have made him weak. Or vulnerable right now, at least. But still fine. We can do this. Shrug it off. And a headbutt, which will allow me to take the armaments back so that I can upgrade the cards that we draw next turn. Which will have a body slam in all likelihood. So ideally we're going to draw armaments, flame barrier, and then get to play a body slam. Yeah, perfect. Okay. We are still going to take some damage here out of the deal, but he's actually going to lose all of his armor in the process. So we only take 4, and he goes down to 17 HP. Yeah. This feels just so much better. And we can just kill him here. There we go. And the Vajra is just a nice little bit of extra damage from time to time. We have no exhaustion. Otherwise, I still will take the Sentinel, but I think we skip here. With this. And now I have to decide where I want to go. We have to map it out. We could go for this shop. And then go up this way. But I think we actually want to fight an elite. Pretty much. It's not giving us an additional campfire, basically. Well, we could skip the elite as well. You know what? Let's play it safer. We go up here, skip the shop for now, skip the elite as well, though. We might go for a later elite, basically, right now. That could still happen. And this is quite lovely right now. So we shockwave. Metallicize. Once again, we didn't draw armaments, unfortunately. If we can get the power that allows us to start with armaments in our deck, that would be amazing. And I don't care about him too much. I'm gonna make an investment. We reduce his strength so that he stays at 0 damage for a lot longer. And then I'm gonna try to kill the Chosen first. Because the Chosen is annoying, and the Chosen buffs his own strength as well, and we can't let him live that long. But this guy will now most likely deal no damage to us for quite a while. So we can just focus on this one. Wow, really? Well, headbutt it is. Get a body slam back, strike. We take 6 right now. And I took the body slam because, once again, armaments and flame barrier are still in the deck, which gives us a good chance to play a really high damage turn right now and just instantly kill him. Okay, it's not quite what I wanted, but it's almost, basically. Oh, yeah, okay, we're good. He goes in for 13, but we actually have 13 blocks, so we don't take damage. Okay. It works! And now he's also gonna basically kill himself. Because he doesn't take half damage when he hits himself out of this one. There we go. Yeah. Good fight. That was a good way to handle these guys, I feel like. And... ooh, bloodletting might be worth it. We gain energy but lose HP. Otherwise, this is also a skip, but I like the extra energy. Especially if we draw it with offering and all that stuff. Yeah, I think we take that one. So campfire. What do we upgrade now? I still like to upgrade Metallicize, but it's just 1 more block, and I think we can get more value out of this. Offering is nice, but we usually take damage instantly, so the Centennial Puzzle kicks in, which means we can't draw more there anyway. So I'm more in favor of upgrading a Headbutt, Bloodletting, or Shrug It Off. Right now I'm thinking Shrug It Off because it is 11 block. Or just the Body Slams, because we are less likely to draw armaments now. And getting those upgraded is kind of important for our damage. And it also counteracts the 2 energy cards a bit. Yes. We're gonna start upgrading body slams. I think. So do we go with an elite now? We could. We're gonna try. Okay, it's these three jokers. I think that screams Dex Potion right away. This is also, as always, real good. And then just eat the damage and go in with the headbutt? For damage on the first turn? Probably. No, we do this. More damage. And it means we take less damage. We only take 8 with this, which is better. And they are debuffing my block. No, our attack right now. Okay, so we're good. We also drew Offering now. If we can now get a big armaments turn, that would be awesome. Didn't though. Okay, shame. I also have no body slam. With Shrug It Off, we could draw it. What would the alternative be? Yeah, I guess Shrug It Off is actually the way to go here. Okay, nice. We get a body slam. So he's dead. Which means I can... No, we already don't take any damage. I'm not going to disarm. I'm going to uppercut. This guy. There we go. Yeah. This deck is real nice right now. I would like a Reaper card. Or just a Barricade still. Although the downside to Barricade still is it's a slow card. Pretty much. And right now we're playing this... or we are capable of playing this really fast. Let's see, this is 19, 15, 12. So these two aren't cutting it, which means we need to body slam plus headbutt. Gonna take the body slam plus back and hit him with a strike. We don't take damage this turn. Wow. Actually surprised with how little damage we took. It cost us 2 potions, I believe. Because I used the Dex Potion as well as the Block Potion, but ultimately that one's, it turns out real well for us. I mean, we could still take a little bit of damage, but it's not that likely. Okay, Flame Barrier. And just Body Slam him. And we heal up. Oh, we get the Whetstone. Headbutt plus, Strike plus, perfect. 2 free upgrades and the Regen Potion. I do like Carnage, but I think this is a skip. We don't need another Headbutt. We don't need our deck to get much bigger here in this case. I would like to add a card instead of healing, I think. Yeah. It could give us something really useful. Really doesn't, though. Spot Weakness could be okay. I think I'm actually going to go with the Spot Weakness. Blood for Blood also has some value because we have 2 cards that deal damage to us. Warcry, if we upgrade it, wouldn't be bad. Dropkick is probably the way to go, though, isn't it? With this. Since we have Shockwave, we can pretty reliably keep vulnerability up for a long time with Uppercut and all that stuff as well. So I do like Spot Weakness. But it's for me, it's between Spot Weakness and Dropkick right now. This only gives us a little bit of damage plus 1 free card, basically. It's 1 free attack, it's not bad, but this upgrades all the damage that we deal. So I think we go with Spot Weakness here. And it also works with Body Slam, so even if we don't have any block, we can still play the Body Slam pluses for free and deal damage with it, if we get the strength. Oh, yeah, the Matryoshka now really doing a lot. So skipping cards now gives us max HP, and we get the Blood Vial. So if we can get the event... the vampire event, we might want to take that. Probably Pen Nip, don't we? Just looking at this. The extra damage is only every 10th hit, but it's real good. We could also remove another card. Obviously, reduce our deck size again. But I think I like Pen Nip here. Yeah. I mean, the Orichalcum is nice as well, but it's never going to come into effect, I believe. And True Grit could be good for us. But it also would need to get upgraded, so I think we leave it at that. And then I need to check. Here. So it's 1 fight. 2 events. Yeah, this is better. Okay, we can't get jaxed. Shame. Would have liked that. We Smith. 4 strength here. Now I'm gonna keep going with the body slams, I think. Okay, these guys. It's a hit for 9. That's not that much. Do I really want a flame barrier here? I think I'm gonna do this. We drink this potion. Then I bash strike plus right now. That forces him to heal right away. Yes, we take 9 damage now. That maybe we shouldn't take necessarily. But it's gonna force them to deal with this a little bit more. Okay, and now here we go. Do we offering first? I think we have to play armaments first. Get the upgraded bloodletting to get the extra energy and get rid of the card. Then I can lose more HP again. We can draw extra cards. I mean, obviously it would have been awesome to not have to play it this way, but ah well. I'm okay with this. Here we spot weakness. Uppercut. Body slam, he's dead. There we go. So now I have to actively delay this until the healing potion goes through. Because I used both bloodletting and the offering, we are obviously gonna take a bit more damage than we really would like to. Or we took a little bit more damage than we really like. So go in with the body slam for free here. But I'm gonna just let this tick through now. And we shouldn't take any damage here against the Mystic alone, I think. And then we instantly take damage against the Mystic. I mean, I could also kill him now, instead, which is probably better. Since we would take 4 damage, and yeah, we would heal for 6, but nah. I don't think it's worth it in that case. I'd rather do this. Get a block potion. Gonna take it. It could still cause us some issues. Ah, bag of marbles, and the sundial is also fine. I will not rest here. I'm gonna keep upgrading. This is still real weird. I think now we upgrade a Shrug It Off, though. We would like the extra block gain. But too many... we have too many body slams now, possibly. Well, it's 4. Good, we get that right away. Defend, body slam. Oh, and a headbutt for 48, thanks to Pen Nip. Let's pick up the body slam again. There we go. So we get a hit for 11. That's fine. And we have a flame barrier. Okay, interesting. Metallicize. Bash for the vulnerability, and then I'm just gonna go in with 3 body slam pluses. Basically. Yeah, real weird how this works out, but so far I really like it. Shrug it off first. Armaments. Defend. Body slam. We don't want to bloodlet here. We don't want to take damage, and we don't want to disarm him yet. He doesn't have increased strength yet. We probably want to try to disarm him when he buffs his own strength at the end, if it comes to that. Obviously. Here we shockwave. I'm uppercutting as well, I think. Yeah. Body slam. And we're already at the next Pen Nip hit. We're very close, so ideally we'd like to set that up with a really good body slam hit. Hopefully that'll be possible. Right now, it really isn't. But that's also okay. So we only, no, we take no damage, actually. And we build up more and more strength. I think picking up the spot weakness was the right choice. Especially on boss fights, that is going to increase our damage quite a bit. Defend. Defend. Wait, yeah. Body slam. Now we get the pen nip. And we take a body slam back because next turn we are gonna draw flame barrier. Yeah. Yeah, we've got this. Right now, this deck plays itself really well right now. We can flame barrier, body slam, headbutt, and just take a body slam back. We've got so many of those, it's kind of ridiculous. I should have taken the disarm, I think, because now he's buffing himself. Where is the disarm? It's right there, yeah. There we go. So we're gonna get rid of that. No, I should have picked up the uppercut. We might get it anyways, but we'll see. Okay, we didn't so far. Armaments. I think right now, yeah, the headbutt is still better. So we body slam, headbutt, and take a body slam back with this. Okay, so he's giving himself a metallicize of 10. Wow. Block for 25? Really, buddy? That's a bit mean. We're almost at pen nip. But just almost. Now we've got it though. So we should be fine to get the kill next turn. I really like this deck right now. It's extremely good. 34. Yeah, okay, we do this. Yeah, it's just 34. Straight up. We probably want to pick up Juggernaut though, or do we pick up... No, we pick up Impervious, don't we? Or the one-time big hit. And if we can pick up an Exhume, we can get that back? Yeah, I think so. Velvet Choker. Still unlikely that we're gonna play 6 cards. The body slams make it possible, but still unlikely. I'm gonna start here without looking at things, because for now it doesn't matter, basically. Pretty much. Okay, wow. Good, 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 good. We can shrug it off as our first thing. Offering. Okay, didn't quite get what I was looking for, but still fine. Next is an uppercut on him. Get the weakness, deal less damage. I think we also just want to bloodlet here. Defend. Oh, and then I instantly run to the Velvet Choker because I'm a smart person. So I didn't body slam. It's still fine. I did play it that way, but obviously that was one misplay. It needs to happen once, apparently, at least. Ah well, it's fine. So he's down, which means we don't take damage there. I can disarm him. And then we headbutt this guy and just take the flame barrier back right now. But yeah, that was dumb. I need to be careful with this. Okay, yeah, we shockwave and flame barrier. Yeah. Just upgrading the one body slam is not good enough here, and I don't want to take any damage. Having both of these vulnerable and weakened is better, I believe. And now I can also go in with the Impervious hit. So we metallicize. Impervious. It's 51 damage. Right now, they are dealing 18. 27, 32, so I do need to kill one, unfortunately. I would have liked to hit him instead, so that we can just get these guys to die on the same turn, but I don't want to take damage here. We'd like to heal. Maybe taking the 2 damage there would have been fine, but let's just see if we can kill them this turn. It should be doable. It's at least conceivable. Yeah, we're fine. Doesn't matter which one I take back. There we go. We can skip this. Which means we gain max HP. We also have the pen nip. We have a shop right there. Means we need to fight an elite and I will miss out on an upgrade, but we would get a lot of gold. Which would probably result in another relic. Upgrade-wise, we're looking pretty good, so I think this is fine. I hate regret, and we might run into more fights here on the way there, but hopefully not. Oh my god, wow, I have never seen this one before, I think. Remove all curses from our deck. Cool. So does that mean we skip the elite? I still think we do him. But we just skip the shop, and we take a later shop. So I've got a pen nip hit. Which is 28, 42 damage. I think I'm just gonna 2-hit this guy. We could get better stuff, so let's play Offering right now. Let's see what we draw. Yeah, I can spot weakness. Now we actually do 1-hit him. And since he is the spiker, I think that is definitely the way to go. Now all we need to worry about is the explosion, guys. So we shockwave these 2 remaining. And I can, yeah, just kill him quickly so that I don't get the daze cards. And then we only have the exploder left to worry about, but we do have impervious and stuff like that. And just generally enough block to make this one work. Speaking of impervious, we're just gonna kill him now and kill him as well. My god, this is extremely good. I want the dex potion more than the weakness potion, I think. No, we get rid of the explosive potion here. I like power through, but I don't think we need it, so we skip here because we gain max HP if we do. Okay, 3 Darklings again. I could go with Impervious again. Just play it now and body slam one of them. But I don't think so. We shrug it off. We defend, and then I'm gonna body slam one of them. I want the Impervious for later. Right now it's not necessary yet. We don't take damage anyways. And they are weak and vulnerable. Yeah, the shockwave pickup. The entire deck, just from the beginning, it just worked. It's so nice. And strike, headbutt. And now we are going to take some damage. I think now I'm also going to take Impervious back next turn. So we take 12, 13 damage? Something like that, I think. So an Offering card would be nice now. Okay, no, but we drew all the body slams. So that still works. Yeah, it's just... Unfortunately, they're not all gonna die, but almost. And yeah, I'm gonna kill him first because we don't take damage anyways this turn. And he would have gotten block. I don't want that, so we'd rather have this. They should die either way, I think. And we do have the pen nip for it as well, so yeah, bye-bye. If I could have killed him without using the pen nip, I would have. Yes, please. Second Impervious seems real nice. Warp Walker's usually very scary, still very scary, but a little bit more manageable with this, I think, right now. I'm also gonna just use the Dex Potion here. Yeah, just look at the damage already. It's one turn. I mean, there was also exceptional card draw. That was very, very strong. So you're still with us on site? Haven't read from you in a while. I'm starting to get worried. Let's see. Do we spot weakness here? I don't think we do with this. I also think we don't play the offering card here. Or do we? I think we... Yeah, that might actually be a point for this. Ah, no. The Body Slam plus. Ah, it's still not enough. Shame. Okay, it's still fine. We kill him. Start dealing damage there. We don't take damage at all. Shrug it off. Defend, metallicize, strike. We once again... Now we take only 1 damage, but still. That's very good. Okay, we Shockwave, Flame Barrier with this. We don't get hit, he deals 6 damage to himself. He's also now vulnerable and weak again. Which means now it's Impervious plus an Uppercut. And I can set up a Pen Nip. Next turn we will most likely be able to play that. Ideally we get the kill without the Pen Nip so that I have it for the next fight. But we'll see. 24 is not enough. Let's shrug it off. Nah, okay, it's not working. I mean, I could have maybe used the Flame Barrier there in hindsight. Oh, the Regal Pillow is decent if we need it. We skip these again. Now, do we want the... We do not get an No, we do get an extra campfire if we go there, but we want the shop. But there is also a shop right there. So let's think this through. One fight. Elite. Fight there. Here we would get elite. Fight elite. Ooh. I think we go left. Take the additional campfires. Off-topic question. Do I have a couple of favorite animation movies? So what do you understand as an animation movie? So stuff like Pixar or stuff like anime? I assume stuff like Pixar, but just want to clarify first before I think about it or talk about it. So we debuffed his strength right away. We are gonna shrug it off because that gives us card draw. Okay, it didn't allow us to upgrade a card, still fine. Strike, Body Slam. We're looking good. Pixar, Disney, or anime, they're all animation. Okay. Well, good question. It's actually been a long time since I've seen an animation movie, so I need to think about this right now. So the first movie that came to mind, not because necessarily it's one of my favorite ones, but because it's just overall disturbing and horrifying, but also really well made, is Coraline, which is apparently a kids movie, but I don't know which kid would watch that. Basically, not sure if you're familiar with it. It's real creepy, at least for me. Oh, you saw it again yesterday. Okay. Yeah, Coraline is definitely a good one, so I think we're going to take 22 here, as long as I don't want to use the block potion, which we might. I think it might actually be okay. What do we take back here with this? I think I'm going to stick with the armaments card to upgrade stuff. Okay, we also have the pendant now. Nice. Let me think. Animation movies. I mean, the big Pixar ones are always good. So those never hurt. Okay, interesting. Rearmaments. I think I'm bloodletting on this turn, because we can get a set up really big impervious play here. We've got Pen Nip already. Yeah, we impervious, flame barrier. Just seeing if I even need to play offering. No, we don't need to. Bye-bye. Yep. It's really hard to come up with some right now, for some reason, because I don't own a lot of movies myself. Pretty much, I think we just want to go with Impervious Plus. That makes it just better. Especially with our setup, we don't have Barricade, but we just have the high damage out of... Oh, this is so good. We just have the high damage out of the body slams. So I'm trying to think of one movie right now, and I just can't think of it, unfortunately. For some reason. So do I go Impervious here? I don't think so. We want to keep these in case he does end up counting down far enough, I think. So we'd rather do this. We only take 2 damage here, which is fine. So all in all, we're good. So animation movies. I mean, Corpse Bride is pretty cool, obviously. But I assume you know that one as well. I mean, that's obviously one of the more famous ones out there. What else is there? Yeah, if you saw them all, it's kind of difficult to think of stuff. It's just I'm so bad at thinking of stuff. Like if you ask me if I know a movie, my memory works better that way, basically. But I just can't think of any right now. I think with this turn right now, we probably play Impervious Plus here. So right now I could play. No, the bloodletting doesn't help us here, so we just go in and deal just a teensy bit amount of damage to him, and take none in the process. With the Velvet Choker, we would have been able to play Blood Offering, but it still wouldn't have allowed us to get our block higher up, because we would have hit the maximum here. Okay, we Metallicize, Shockwave Plus, and then just hit him with a Strike on this turn. Simple as that. I couldn't even tell you which is the last movie that I saw, basically. Okay, we disarm. Defend. Just because we play more cards first, we deal a little bit more damage there. So we might still take damage here because our card draw wasn't that good, but now we do draw Offering plus a Body Slam, so ideally we're going to be able to set up a Pen Nip and just one-hit him. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the last Pixar movies, so I'm missing Coco. I heard that was really good, though. Very emotional, apparently, as well. I haven't seen Up, which is heresy as far as I know, unfortunately. I still need to watch Moana, which is a Disney movie. The last Disney movie I saw, animation-wise, I think actually was Frozen. I can play 3 more cards here. So do we spot weakness, Body Slam, or do we defend Body Slam? We already don't take any damage, so I think we Body Slam, Headbutt, Body Slam, which also gave us the Pen Nip. Okay, you didn't like Up. Okay, I just know that it's supposed to be really good, but I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, just do this. Okay, this run is ridiculously strong. We got so much good stuff here. Oh, so I want to take Ghostly Armor, but I think we need to take Double Tap. Double tapping is gonna work with Velvet Choker, unfortunately, but it's gonna allow us to play a 7th card if we double tap it. But this block-wise is just, it's hard to beat for 1 energy, basically. But we definitely take one of these two. And we could upgrade the double tap as well. But that's dangerous. I actually think we don't need the double tap. I'm gonna ignore it, as weird as that is. Not sure if it's the right call, but I think we have a good point for that. Let's upgrade our last body slam. Yeah, I've got, what, 4 body slams in this deck. It's so ridiculous. And we even get a shop right before the end. I need to fight these guys. With this deck, we need to fight these guys. I've got so much gold. So hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of stuff out of this. Oh, okay. We get this one. Nice. Let's play it. No, I still don't have a barricade. We need to be careful about this. I don't think we offer now. Because we're gonna draw too many cards. Well, actually, I think we still do. No. What? Oh, yeah. So I can play... No, we just play Bloodletting. Which gives us extra card draw anyways. So we don't... We play Metallicize, which means I can't uppercut as much as I would like to. And then, do I just play Spot Weakness to set myself up, or do we go in with some damage and get the Flame Barrier back, for example, for next turn? I think that's probably better. Yeah, let's do that. So the Barricade, or even Calipers, for example, with our two... Impervious cards, a Calipers Relic would be awesome. I could one-hit this guy, but we still have to kill him first. That does take priority, which means the Ghostly Armor instantly gets exhausted, but I'm fine with that. Right now we just need to deal the high damage there. We still get the Flame Barrier. I could have maybe killed him already, but we're gonna... Wow, okay, get that now. So you're dead. We disarm him. And then we go in with a few puny body slams, I guess. But now this is no longer an issue. These guys alone shouldn't be a big problem. We just need to kill the Spiker now without taking damage, but 8 spike damage is not that bad. But let's just kill the Repulsor real quick so that I don't have to worry about him anymore. Let's pick up an Impervious Plus here. That way... Well, okay, I'm not gonna draw a Body Slam. I should have picked up a Body Slam here. That would have been better. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do this instead. That was a bit of a misplay. I didn't think this one through clearly. Okay, better. We shrug it off. Yeah, it's fine. It's not a big mistake, but technically it is a mistake. You know what? I think we do this. And then this. So we don't take damage. He's down to 6. We couldn't have gotten around using the Pendant anyways. And he's just 1 hit away from dying now. And we need to build up 12 block, which is very easily done. There we go. And then he's toast. My god, this... I didn't think we would keep this up as much. Oh, nice. A Frozen Eye regen potion as well is awesome. Yeah. Our deck is getting bigger, but I think another Shrug It Off Plus is okay for us. All things considering. It's more card draw, which is nice. So with this, I think we want to kill the Repulsor first. Defend. Defend. And I can play 2 more cards. So we hit him and kill you and take the body slam back. So I take 1 damage right now. That's perfectly fine. We are not getting any... Wow, okay, this card draw is also good. I can also play Offering. We are right now... We would almost heal up to full, and the Blood Vial will allow us to heal up to full completely. Now, I'm not going to play Flash of Steel here right now. We get 2 attacks. So we Flame Barrier, Shockwave, Offering, and then I think I'm just gonna shrug it off. That's a kill. And that's putting us close at least. There we go. Yeah. The good thing, usually when you play these defense decks, it takes a while for them to take off, but this deck is instantly there. There is no warm-up time. Every play we make instantly gives us so much value. It's insane how strong that feels. Yeah, just one hit this guy right now. I'm okay with him increasing his explosion damage. I mean, obviously I could think of better things, but we also have nothing to worry about here. Quite literally. And I think there's not even a boss that hard counters this. I like the Ghostly Ammo, but I think in this case we actually don't need it, and I'd rather have the HP. Oh my god. Yes. Holy crap. Both of those. I'm gonna dump the Poison Potion, pick up... I think actually a Strength Potion here. I mean, Entrench would have been awesome for us, of course. The belt is whenever we apply Vulnerable, we also apply Weak. That one would have been optional, but I still think it's worth it just to always guarantee ourselves that they are weak. We already have really strong synergy in that area, and the Paper Frog is just so much more important there because now we deal 75% more damage, but still. Maybe I could have skipped that one, but I like it. We also don't have to rest, so what do we upgrade here last? I'm gonna go with Metallicize. It's 1 more block than we otherwise would have, but there we are. And we get Donu and Deka. I think we have a really good chance to just wreck them. I mean, this first turn is also just kind of bad, unfortunately. But, ah well. So we Body Slam. No. Unfortunately, I do need to Headbutt plus first because it's more damage. Nope. I need to not drink this first. We need to drink this. There we go. And the Weak Potion we're gonna wait with. Actually, yeah, we're gonna take the Blind back. That works. There we go. So, 59 damage to Donu on turn 1. We take a bit of damage here, which is perfectly fine. We also get an Impervious Body Slam set up right away. Okay, I've got 4 energy. I really would like to make them vulnerable, which means I need to bash or uppercut. So we probably don't play Impervious here. Yeah, now we drink this potion. You're right, I should do that. We hit him with the Weakness Spell, and then we hit him with the Weakness Potion. So we do bash. No, we uppercut. We uppercut, which makes it weakness for 3 turns. And then... I think I'm okay with going Impervious here for the 75 damage. It's just gonna kill Donu extremely quickly. And I think that's better than accepting that we're gonna take a bit of damage in favor of playing it slower here. Okay, here we are taking damage, unfortunately. Nothing we can do about that. But they are now both vulnerable and weak for basically the entire fight. And let's see how this turns out. Because these guys do still come with some issues. I don't think we play Offering right now. Well, yeah, let's do that. After all. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, I can play one card after this. I think I'm gonna do this. And then just kill Donu. So no more buffs from you. We don't take damage from Dekka. He only has 6 strength, and we do have a disarm that will reduce the strength again that he has. So now we're pretty good. Ow, good boy. The block runs are still the most fun. Especially, I've never had a block run quite like this, without a barricade, but just so many body slams. And I don't regret taking any of them. I thought it would be too many at this point, but it's not. I mean, you could say the 4th one wasn't necessary, but I still like it, kinda. Yeah, not quite, but we're getting there. Next turn. Next turn he's gonna die. And so I'm still stuck on Ascension 2 with a frickin' Silent that I can't make work. But we've cleared Ascension. We've cleared Ascension with the... with him now. We don't take damage and he's gonna kill himself. So it's over. So Ascension 5 is what we're gonna go next. So I'm gonna be interested to see what that's gonna be. 660 is a better score than what I used to get here. Ooh, nice. Real cool. I like that run a lot. That was a lot of fun. So let's take a quick peek at what that is. Heal less after boss battles. Okay. How much is less? That's the question, isn't it? Thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire. Yay, we won! Now let's do that again, and better next time, shall we? If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see me play more Slay the Spire, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching, and I hope that you will tune in next time. Bye guys!